Okay, I wanted to add something to kind of the way of thinking about people that we fear or are angry with, especially, people that we don't know much about, such as people of other religious traditions that are stereotyped quite widely. I have a hard time doing the meditation on the kindness of others, and I think it's mostly because the word kindness to me connotates someone's intention. So if someone's kind, it means that they actually intended to be kind, whereas in that meditation, that's actually not part of the meditation. It doesn't matter what their intention is. So I started thinking, well, to me, intention is quite important. So how can I think about the situation to be able to develop a more calm and peaceful mind? And one of the things that's really helpful to me is somebody, pointed out that, actually Venerable spoke about how this person was a baby at one point in time. But I think even more, what connects to my heart even more is the fact that they actually had a mother who loved them quite dearly. And they probably have a wife who loves them quite dearly, or a husband, or children, or just friends who really quite enjoy being around them and care for them. So it's not just that these people are like monsters from their own side and everybody sees them that way, but there are actually people who see them in a good light, and those people aren't necessarily monsters either. Those people might actually be people that we ourselves are would be quite close with, possibly. And just through, a degree of separation, that person becomes a friend of a friend. And another thing that quite helps me a lot is because for me, the intention of someone being kind is so important. Actually, I feel like somebody being kind to me is not as important as knowing that the person has a kind heart and with an intention of loving and caring for other people. And so I like to think about the fact that no matter how horrible this person was, it's almost guaranteed that at some point in their life, they did something totally kind, totally from their heart, saved the life of a little animal that would have been killed otherwise, or just did something totally kind without expecting anything from their own side. It's pretty much a guarantee that at some point in their life they did that. So that person is a kind person and has kindness in them, not necessarily because they helped me in any way, but because they helped somebody somewhere at some point in time. And that's important to me as a Buddhist and as someone who's aspiring for the Mahayana goal, is that that they've been beneficial to some sentient being somewhere is quite significant and worth remembering, because that's my goal, to be beneficial to some, every single sentient being I can. So that's actually very, very beneficial for me to remember. So maybe give that a try.